How's it going, guys? Hopefully audio is all good and you can't hear the fan. Obviously I would absolutely melt without a fan today, so yeah, hopefully it's not picking up on the mic. It shouldn't do, because I've got a really aggressive like gain or whatever on the mic, so it doesn't pick up a lot. Got Jamie Frost as well. How's it going, buddy? Can't hear your fan over the sound of my fan. Oh, there we go, mate. There is that too. Oh yeah, how is it going, people? See, we got some early birds. I know BBA's fighting with Silver Serpent on who was first. Yeah, how's it going? Silver Serpent, BBA. Who else did we have? Calio. I know Shiny was here. We got Self or Hordian. Jamie Frost, Michael Will. Oh, and that looks like it's about it for now. Jack Stacks as well. How's it going, bro? Yeah, I do apologise if you guys have got your collab chips in the Brits and Souls bundle. I have still got them to go out. I've actually moved my backdrop slightly, so I have got slightly more room here for a change. But yeah, I was trying to set it up last night, so I was trying to record a video, and I knocked the backdrop over about 3 or 4 times trying to get everything set up. So I ended up just binning it off for now, and I will get it set up on the next live. What we will do is everyone that's donated to the giveaway, you are going to all get sent a stage. So I'm going to do a whole list in the description, so every single week you guys are getting a little plug and a shout out. I do appreciate all you fine people. Right, first things first, before we get any more people in, we will quickly go over and do the wheel. I want to see how many names we are going to get for the thing. Because I've not been live for a couple of weeks, we're going to do double names. So whatever it is times 2, and I'll probably do that until we catch up on the ones we've missed out on. Quickly go over there a minute. Right, so tonight, and bearing in mind it is going to be a super short one, just because I will be absolutely melted by the end of this. So just for tonight, we will be looking for, if it slows up in time, saying hellos to Melody and Glass. How's it going, guys? Oh, I thought it was going to be 5. Still spinning. If it doesn't go 3, there we go, we've got 3. Yeah, so we're going to get 6 names tonight. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be a small group tonight, and then we can get all you guys into the giveaway. Right, I've got 3 on that one. Cool. Go back to the panel. What I'll do, because you guys are in first, I want, let me get it set up before we do it. Just put VIP in the chat, because you guys are very important people. And then I'm going to pull 2 names now really quick. Yeah, we've got Glass in, we've got Shiny, we've got BBA, Raspberry, Jamie's in. Self was in. I'm not sure how many people we got in the chat, because I don't actually see that stat. But how many people we got in the chat at the moment? Because if we are all maxed out, I can just call it straight away. 11 in the chat. And I currently have 7 people in the giveaway, like in the pick or whatever. Yeah, if you haven't already, quickly slap VIP in the chat, guys. If you want your entry into the, or potential entry into the main giveaway. I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after. At some point, I'm going to just get all the prizes and start divvying out all the little bundles. At the moment, I've got some here, I've got some there, I've got a boatload. That whole little box in the background is completely filled. Brits and Subs box from the other week is now completely filled. Yeah, it's just getting beyond the joke, and I've got so many bundles. I'm literally going to go back through every single live and just work out who exactly gave what, so everyone gets full recognition. Right, we're still at 8. I don't think any other takers are going to go on this one, so we're going to quickly pick a winner. So first one is Jamie Frost. There you go, mate. Congratulations. You're going to get your name added to your other entries. And what I will do is we will pick again. I'm not sure if I pick re-roll winner, I don't know if you're going to get added back into it, Jamie. I'm going to re-roll winner anyway, but you may not be added into this. Self-audience, there we go. So, all right, Self-Raw and Jamie, I think you were added into it, mate, because it still said 8 total users. So, you boys will get added to the list. And then same again, guys, as soon as we hit 1,700, we're going to do another live stream, not sure on the evening, more than likely be on a Thursday. And then everyone that's been selected over the last couple of months, we're all going to go into this big giveaway. We've got 5 bundles to give away. I'm going to say, I think Nessie still... Was it Nessie that had the most entries? I think she had like 4 entries. I don't know. I've got a list, and I've been making a list and slowly like filling it out, but hopefully. But yeah, throughout the evening, we're going to pull another 6 names. Same again, not going to be long tonight. I don't know how you guys are like bearing up with the heat and everything, but it's been absolutely cooking where I'm to. And yeah, literally on Monday, we had a severe weather warning. And at like 5 o'clock, it was sunny and it was perfect. And then literally within a matter of a few minutes, everything just went to nighttime. And then we had like 45 minutes to an hour, just like tropical storms. So much so that literally the hanging baskets outside the house got ripped off the house. The little gazebo, like umbrella thing, that thing just got torn to pieces. Yeah, absolutely crazy. I have actually got a picture I can show you guys, to be honest. Yeah, that was the weather storm that come in on Monday. But I don't know if there is a video that I was going to send Jamie earlier. I don't know if I can do it without leaking my whole Facebook. But yeah, literally the high street was like a river. There was like bins and stuff just like going downstream. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, apparently tonight, between 6 and 12, we've got another severe weather warning. So potentially it could be as bad as that. But yeah, that was just crazy. Nessie is lurking to keep an eye on you so I don't sweat. Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, that would not surprise me. Craven again. Good to see you back live, bro. Yeah, it's it's hot to say the least, mate. I don't know where I've done my thing now. I think I've buried it behind my second monitor. Yeah, so currently we are 35.5 in the room. So yeah, it is quite toasty. And the horrible thing is it'd be that throughout the whole evening. So yeah, not good. Got mystery in as well. Robot as well. No, mate. No, we've done the very first name picker of the evening just to get the first early birds in the giveaway. Jamie Frost and Self4 both got an entry. Got plenty more to go. Yeah, Jamie said he's got two typhoons heading his way. Maybe Saturday morning. Yeah, literally, I think it was yesterday, my room was 36.6. And that was at 2 o'clock in the morning. I genuinely had about 2 hours sleep last night, 2-3 hours. I don't sleep in this room, I sleep in another room, but it was just unbearable. So yeah, not good at all. The only good thing is I'm losing a ton of weight because it's literally like a sauna. So there is that. In other news, I'll tell you what I did do. I've recorded the video, so technically this hasn't come out yet, but I did have a little stab at some 3D printing. So I got myself a little 3D printed box. And yeah, a little storage for the Tabex. So up to 6 now. That episode, I literally recorded it last night. And that will be going out, I don't know, hopefully before the end of the month, but yeah, we'll be going out soon. But yeah, I've got to pull my finger out because it's literally the end of the month now, so all go. And then for everyone that's sick to death, I genuinely feel bad because literally every video is just like stocks and shares, stocks. Like, do you know what I mean? Whereas I do the lives in between, but I haven't had a chance to make any other content. What did I do with it? I've been on eBay, people. I got a bag of coins. I'm not going to tell you what coins. You have to watch the video when I record it. But yeah, I got some coins. Cellforce filming tomorrow. I'm digging up my. Oh yeah, mate, dude, you want me to break your heart? I actually went there about 4 months ago and dug it up myself. BBA lent me his metal detector. North Star, thank you for the sub, man. You should have had a little notification pop up on screen. It's been broken for months, so I do apologise. But yeah, literally, mate, the fact that you're subbed and in the lives, we're going to be doing a bunch of name picking throughout the evening. As long as you get your name pulled from the thing, it's every single live we do up until 1700. And then as soon as we hit the goal, we're doing a massive giveaway. We've got 5 bundles to give away. There's going to be gold, silver, and copper all within that bundle. So yeah, everything's been very generously donated by the community. So there's loads of stickers, poker chips, and all that good stuff. And it is open worldwide as well. So if anyone's unsure, although knowing that, I can guarantee Jamie's going to win, a couple in America's going to win. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to get a mortgage out just to cover the postage. Right, let me pull a quick drink a minute, because, yeah, I'm starting to toast, and I've got a half-poured rum and coke out, which we need to get going. So I'll tell you what we'll do in a minute, then. Where are we to? We will. If you give me 2 seconds. Right, there we go. Right, I've literally just set up another one, put rum in the chat, and then we're, as I'm pouring my drink, let you guys chuck rum in the chat to, yeah, definitely staying hydrated. Admittedly with rum and coke, but that still works, right? Yeah, so North Star, man, if you put rum in the chat, just copy and paste what everyone's put in, and then you'll get into the chance of getting your name in the giveaway. Yeah, I do apologise for no lives the last couple of weeks. Literally, where we've been working to, I've not been getting home. I think the latest I got home one night was like, I think it was like 7:05 or something. I just couldn't be bothered. Absolutely shattered once you've done a day's work. So yeah, I do apologise, people. But yeah, so we are making up for it with some double name pools for the next couple of weeks. And as we get closer, I will kind of like ramp it up a bit as well. The thing is, I could potentially go and make like a TikTok and say giveaway, get some free metals, like, and all this stuff. And literally by next weekend, we could have like the 1700. But what I don't want is like a random person that has no affiliation to the community just come for the giveaway, and do you know what I mean? And then they ended up like winning stuff. Like, not being funny, if they won the poker chips, they don't know any of the channels. Like, if they're not part of the community, it doesn't mean anything. Whereas there's a lot of people that's in the community that hasn't got the pokers, so it's good to spread it out within the community. So that's why I've not been pushing it so much. What kind of rum? Normally it's Captain Morgan's, but to be fair, I'd drink anything really. I do like Captain Morgan's. I do like Kraken. I did same again tonight. It was just a little blitz before the live. I finished work, quickly shot to the supermarket, just get some coke and that. What do we get? It's literally just a knockoff cheap brand, but yeah, Barbados Golden Rum. So, yeah, smooth blend of butterscotch, vanilla, and toffee. I was like, yeah, that sounds a bit of me. I'll get some of that. Got a very sweet tooth. Iron brew. Mate, I haven't had iron brew for ages. It's quality though. When I drank, I used to get this Jamaican rum called. Oh, the chat moved. Oh, it's not letting me scroll up. Why are you not letting me scroll up? Summit and nephew, where are we to? Oh, I've gone too far now. Yeah, Kraken is good. Raspberry's got the iron brew. Oh, called Ray. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, like WRA. Ray and nephew. Powerful stuff. Yeah, I think the stuff I've got now is about 40%, but yeah, to be fair, it's just to have a drink. It's not so much. I'm not doing it to get wasted or anything. I just have like one or two just to take off the edge. Right, anyway, people, we have got 12 people that's put rum in the chat. Last chance if you want to do it. If not, we're going to call a name now. All right, let's do it. Silver Serpents. There you go, mate. Congratulations. Yeah, we're going to do it 5 more times tonight. And same again, I'm going to be probably speed running it because I'm not going to be live for long. But yeah, I will add you to the list. So far, I think there's about, I want to say there's about 20, 25 people in the wheel at the moment. The only thing I would say is some of those people have multiple entries because you can win multiple times throughout the evening and you can win multiple evenings. So like I said earlier, I think Nessie's up at 4 entries now. I think Nessie's got the most at the moment. And then every entry is an extra chance at winning the prizes. Cat Stacker, you're slightly too late on that one, I think. But if you hang fire for another 5-10 minutes, we are going to be running it again. And there'll be another word in the chat that you guys can add. So Raspberry, there's 2 ways of entering. Obviously, you got to be a sub. But yeah, if you are in the lives on a Thursday, and it's every Thursday up until the giveaway, so potentially it might be for like another couple of months yet. Every Thursday we're going to be pulling multiple names throughout the evening. So yeah, if you're around every live, you got a load of chance of getting in. Failing that, the other way that I am allowing people to get entries is when they donate to the giveaway. So if you've got some poker chips, we've currently got 5 bundles, but you don't have to send 5, even if you just send 1 or 3 or whatever you want to do. But potentially people are sending in little bundles, poker chip stickers, things like that, which are then getting added to the bundles. And same way, you don't even have to add precious metals. A lot of people's added copper. Oh, I'm just knocking over the monitor. A lot of people's added some copper coins. We've had gold backs. We've had trying to think what we've got gold wise. The thing is just gold backs, but yeah, we've had a load of gold backs. We've got silver. What did I do with it, or have I packed it away? I might have packed it away now. Part of the main prize. Tell you what, let me do it. We will do it. Love my little Lego piece. Yeah, so far in this chest, this is all stuff that's going in the giveaway. There's a big 5-ounce copper coin. We got a load of the 5k poker chips. That is the main prize at the moment. It's a slabbed Morgan dollar. So absolutely gorgeous. That was donated by America First. So same again, I'm not sure value wise what that would be, but that's a lot more than what I would have ever been able to afford to put in. Same again, we got some silver coins and we got loads of copper coins. We just got loads of goodies. So what's the bets that's not going to close now? Oh, no, it will. But yeah, so there's that Morgan's going to be for number 1. And then obviously where it slowly go down through, but every single prize is going to have some precious metals. There's going to be 5 bundles in total. Obviously the main prize is going to have the most stuff in it, but yeah, there's a load of we've got gold backs, we've got copper coins, we've got absolutely all sorts of goodies to go in there. But at minimum, all 5 will have some silver in it. But yeah, so it will be really interesting because I don't actually know how much we've got all in one pile. I just know that I've got that filled, that box. I've got some over there. I've got some in another box. It's just stuff everywhere. I'm knocking my camera and all sorts. Just bring that zoom out a bit. Yeah, so there's just stuff everywhere that I need to go through. But yeah, if anyone does want to donate, the PO box is in the description below. No one has to donate anything, but if you do, it's an automatic entry into the list. Which actually brings me on to another one. We do have... Oh, mate, that's actually really awkward to lift. I got a bloody... Hopefully Nessie didn't hear that, because she's like, you said a word. Got a 1 kg bar. Oh, sat on it so I can lift it. I've got one off a sell for. It turned up, so that's going to be added into the goodie bag. Although I was talking to sell for, this one I might save separately. So rather than do the 1700, this one might just be going on every so often up until we do the next big giveaway. So yeah, so sell for, although you've got one, technically you're going to get another one now. Yeah, we've got Silver Punk in the house as well. How's it going, mate? So, off of sell for, let's see what he's putting here. There we go. Oh no, it's actually sell for. I was going to do that thing that I told you ages ago, which I still need to do yet, and I'm not going to say it on the live because I don't want anyone to nick my idea. That's cool, man. What's the poker chip sell for? Is that for me, mate? But there's just the one. So same again, Self-Force added a little note in there. So 1 for me, 3 for first, second, and third. Self-Fordian. So in these, let's see, yeah, poker chips for me. Cool. Right, so in these we've got 3 little bundles, although same again, I may save these for another thing. So we won't do that without a bunch of glare. And then on the backs of each of those that we have got a little half back. Is it a half? Oh, where the hell's my magnifying glass? I can't see a damn thing. Oh, it's a quarterback. Yeah, Idaho quarterback. That's actually really cool, mate. I don't know if I've got any of those. I've got trying to think what I have got. I think I've got I've got Floridas. Not quarters, but I have some Florida gold backs. Let's see if I can do that without the glare, which I don't think I can. Yeah, I absolutely love these gold backs. Yeah, I've got some Orlando, some Floridas. I've got some Oklahomas. I've not got any of these, man. That's really cool. So yeah, potentially these will go into the giveaway. I'll have to have a little chat with Self-Fort off live. Potentially they will go in to the giveaway. If not, they will go into another giveaway idea that I have, which will be really interesting. And it's something that we can do throughout every single live. But same again, I'm not going to give too much away. And same again, you very kindly added in one for myself as well. I would try and show the security on the back, but my torch is just ridiculous. Oh, shiny found 5 half gold backs. Yeah, everyone's got these little blue lights, and I've got like the monstrous one, which is just crazy. So I don't know. Oh, I don't know if we can even show it. Oh, do these not have the? Oh, maybe they don't even have it, mate. Okay, that's really interesting. They haven't got anything on the back, but they have got the UV on the front. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, no one wants to see my ugly mug, man. That's an instant unsub. Turn the live off. I'll tell you the worst one, dude, is in those Tavex bars, mate. They are horrendous for reflections. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I had to do like a black spot over it for like 90% of my video. Then, as well as that, what have we got? Fish. Fishtown Nation 2026. Creator News Network Small Channel Mafia. Yeah, we have an extra poker chip to go into the bundle. Really cool. Fishtown. And then as well as that, you also have a little sticker as well. I still need to find something good to do with the stickers because at the moment they've just gone into my letter bundle. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, cheers for that, Selfor, mate. That's added you a second entry. So technically you got 2 entries tonight, which is really cool. I'll put these, I won't put them in the Polly Pocket. I'll put them out on display for now. With my Mr. Hordian poker chip, which I don't know if you guys have seen these yet. We've all been demanding these chips for like God knows how long, but finally got one. Treasure Hunt, Selfor Hordian. Little Brits in Sovs collab, which is really cool. Yeah, thank you for that, bro. I do appreciate it, mate. Noise. What's the noise? Oh, Fish was the one that started off the little poucho, was it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they got annoyed with Self for not making his chip, so Brits and Sovs just said, yeah, I'm just going to go make me own. Can't blame him, man. You need a Jack and Magpie collab. Yeah, unfortunately, mate, I've only got the one. I don't. I'd have to. I'm trying to think what I've got in Brits and Sovs bundle. I don't think. I'll have a look, mate. Potentially, there's going to be one. If there was one, there's going to be one in the. There'll be one in the bundles, but as to which bundle they go in, because everything's going to get divvied up between five prizes. Raspberry's just past 100 poker chips now. I'll be honest, I have no clue how many I've got. You could probably work it out, but yeah, I've got 3 tiers. I've got 3 tiers of 7 on a row. The first 2 rows have got 3, and then the back row's got 2, and then I've got the stand at the right, which is 4 lots of 5, and then I've got another whole bundle that I got for Brits and Sovs as well that I need to put out. And knowing Benson's, he's probably got another like 12 chips on order as well. Big Green, I got a coin show popping up this weekend, so I'm hoping to find some cool stuff. Oh, definitely, man. Where's that to, mate? Or would you rather not say? I know Jamie's just done the Tokyo coin show. Colorado Springs. Oh, that's cool, man. Right, what we will do, so we've already done one name for the evening. Let me just quickly set another one up. BBA's got some new chips on the way. Yeah, I must admit, that's one thing that I do need to do. I need to pull my finger out and get my other chips made. For now, I'm going to get another bundle of my original chip just to keep a little stash going. Diaxus, I'll send you one of my new chips for you and for the giveaway, some bits. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, if you can, Melody, that would be really nice of you. But like I say, no one has to do absolutely anything. No pressure on anyone to send anything out. Mr. E needs to invest in some Mr. E chips. Mate, you would be surprised, dude. If you've ever seen those zombie movies with the horde of zombies, it's literally like that, mate. All you got to do is just go into the stack of social and go, poker chips. Yeah, instead of brains, it's like poker chips. Yeah, dude, definitely. If you do get some made, mate, 100% send me one down. Like I say, no pressure to add any to the bundles, but I know some people send me down a stack and they go just add them to bundles and give them out to the community. But yeah, definitely I'd want one, mate. And if you haven't already got one of mine, we can set a little trade up as well, and I'll send you out one of mine. So obviously, I've got the original one that I had made ages ago. I've got some stickers to boot with that as well, although off the top of my head, I don't know where they're to. And then, like I say, there will be some giveaway poker chips made as well. And the only way to get that is to win the giveaway. So that's going to be super limited edition. And then potentially you can, people like Nemo that like wants every single chip, you can hold him to ransom. So yeah, I'll swap a chip. What are you going to offer? Right, what we're going to do is we're quickly going to do another name. So just because the Self will be an absolute legend, we're going to add Self4 into the thing. So all lowercase, just slap Self4 in the chat and you'll get added. I will add it as well. Yeah, just copy and paste. Get you guys into another name picking. Right, Shiny's in. I've got Nerd as well. How's it going, mate? Yeah, I tell you what, Nerd, I absolutely love the new thumbnails, mate, on all these Pokemon videos. Yeah, super funny, man. We've got John Clayton as well. How's it going, bro? Mate, if you've just joined us, if you slap Self4 in the chat, and then you will have your chance to be entered into this one. Like I say, we're going to pick another 5 tonight. I'm not going to be long though. I'm not going to drag this one out because it's just too hot. Everyone's got better things to be doing than sat indoors watching me chat a load of rubbish. Currently have 12 people. So if you haven't already, slap Self4 in the chat. See a few new faces. Ice Stack Gold. Who else do we see? Seen another one a minute ago as well. Although I absolutely hate this mouse. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the live, man. Right, 14 people. All right, any more takers for your entry into this giveaway? Yeah, just have to chuck Self4 in the chat. Copy and paste what everyone else has put. If not, we are going to call it. Right, so next person. Self-feed. Self4, mate. Yeah, like that, man. Copy and paste if you haven't already. Although I'm sure. Let me have a look. Are you in there? I missed the E's then. There we go. Yeah, it takes us up to 15. So yeah, if you guys hadn't already realised, Self4 is the. Is it the old English, mate? You have to educate me. I think it's the old English for silver hoarder. It's a Selfor Hoardian. Because he is a silver hoarder. Alright, we're up to 16, so we did get another couple. Alright, we all good? BBA, there you go, mate. Congratulations, buddy. Didn't quite get first, but you did get another entry into the giveaway. It's the heat and the fat fingers. Oh, mate, I'm terrible for it. When I'm talking to Selfor on WhatsApp and I'm like trying to tap away with the keys, I always mess up. Alright, congratulations, mate. So yeah, we're going to do that another 4 times before we end the live. Same again. I don't know if we are going to get like thunderstorms like we did the other night, but yeah, potentially. I don't want to be live when that happens. If I have a power cut, it's just going to turn everything off. Something I was thinking that I do want to test. Obviously, we got this. Your audio's fading in and out, mate. It may be because I'm moving away from my mic. Yeah, the trouble I've got. How's it going, Blazing Bullets? If I'm not talking directly into the mic, if I twist my head slightly, the mic won't pick me up because I got like a really aggressive gain on the mic. Which is why potentially you don't hear the fan and stuff like that. Do you want me to turn it up slightly on the mic on the on my mixer? I just gotta watch out for levels because if I crank it too much, it'll start popping and going. Hopefully that's a bit better for you guys. You'll have to let me know. One's in the chat if that is good. 7:30 in the evening. Yes. What are we? Yeah, 7:35. Yeah, Raspberry. How bad was yours on Monday? Because obviously we're just quite far away. We're not too far away, are we? So I know for us. I'll tweak that down slightly. I know for us, we literally it was like 5 o'clock. It was fine, and then 5:05, it like all hell just broke loose, and it was just crazy. Did you get loads of wind as well? Because like my friend in the town where I go to college, they just had rain, but we had like gale force winds. We had literally just thundering for like 45 minutes. Yeah, it was just absolute manic. 3:30 in the morning for Jamie. Yeah, only plus side, mate. You did get an entry into the giveaway, so it's not all wasted, mate. All right, one thing I was thinking before I got sidetracked. America First added in this 5-ounce. What is it? It's the constitutional rights to bear arms, the Second Amendment. Yeah, there is a 1-ounce version of that as well, but we do have 5-ounce copper coin, which is really cool. Let's get a zoom in on that one. Yeah, really cool piece. And it's got the whole Second Amendment on the back. 365, how's it going, bro? Yeah, we're just getting some more names for the giveaway, mate. Just trying to work up to this 1700. So yeah, so it came in this little box. The only thing I was thinking, I do have a spare case, which hopefully, if it fits, see if this goes. It should fit because it is. Oh, it's fractionally too big. Yeah, there is a slight rattle on it, but that's cool. I'm happy with that. I think that's better being in the little case than it is in the box. I will shove it back in the box when I give it away. But yeah, food for thought. Right, let me zoom back out on that one. Yeah, to be fair, mate, it's just a super quick live tonight. Obviously, everyone in the UK is currently melting. Yeah, all we're doing is every Thursday we're just grabbing a few extra names and just trying to build ourselves up to this 1700. Raspberry's already melted. Yeah, it's terrible. Literally, like for work, I've been taking, I've been like freezing a 2 litre bottle of drink in the freezer at night, and then taking it to work. But yeah, within a couple hours, it's just absolutely melted and it's like roasting hot. Gotta love some baby Brits. What's that, like the 1 temps, you mean, or 39 in the garden this afternoon? Yeah, that's crazy, to be fair. 365 still trying to find his all around the kitchen. Mate, did I miss something? I know I've not watched every video recently. Did you do a coin cutter and drop some? I will have to go back through and catch up. One under the washing machine's gone forever. Yeah, 100%, man. Trouble with me is literally like I come home from work, I don't have a telly, so everything has to be done through the computer. And as soon as the computer is on, the temperature just goes up, and I just absolutely cook. I wouldn't say that. 10 of them rounds up to an ounce. So yeah, self-inflicted then. To be fair, he does do these crazy things. I don't know how long you've been watching him, but yeah, he's done a lot of madness with his coins under the rule that he does it so we don't have to. But yeah, if you know, you know. But yeah, there's toilet coins, there's ice coins, there's silver dip coins. There's all sorts. There's a ponder coin. There's been loads of good stuff over the years. Oh, one of the highlights was finding the secret drawer for the crumb drawer, mate. Oh, did you not know there was a little crumb drawer? For whatever reason, I cannot get this chat to move up without holding it manually. It was full. Yeah, obviously didn't then. Oh, Silver Serpents has his 500 giveaway tomorrow. Sadly, it's 12:30 a.m. UK. Oh, it's 12:30 as in like in the morning. That's fine, mate. I'm always up. Comment on my video back to May for an entry into a separate giveaway. Each video is a prize. There we go, mate. Don't say that. Wow. I caught myself then. Lucky Nessie's not here. Yeah, don't say that, mate. Everyone will be spamming your videos now. Going back through. Crumb drawer, great hiding place. I mean, to be fair, mate, yeah, not a lot of thieves are going to look in your crumb drawer. Yeah, in all fair, to be fair, I know what video you're on about because I can remember the title popping up. But yeah, I will have to go back through, mate. But I've just been so hectic with work and everything. I tell you the worst one. So like, obviously, I mentioned at the start of the year, like we lost my granddad, and so my sister's taking over the house. She's actually getting a mortgage for the house, and she's had some people in to do some work. And one of the jobs was to rip out all of the fiberglass in the loft. And he tried quoting £2,500 to rip it out, and another 1,500 to put new in. So in total, it was like £4,000. So literally, not weekend gone, the weekend before, I was up in the loft on my own, Saturday and Sunday, ripping it all out myself. Doing it as a favour. I'm basically making less than minimum wage, but do you know what I mean? At the same time, I'm getting a little bit of pocket money, but then I'm also helping out my family. But yeah, mate, I've done it for 100 quid. Took me 10 hours. The only thing, we still got to get rid of it. It's all in bags, ready to go down to the tip. But yeah, it's just absolutely crazy. Yeah, £2,500, man. yeah, all I'm doing is everything that I get, I'm just reinvesting back in. I was looking at getting some metals, but obviously the price has just been a bit crazy lately, so I'm not really sure what to do with it. What's your guys' thoughts with the whole silver prices at the minute? Barnstable, mate. That's not a million miles away from me. There was a dealer selling coins. He had no idea the prices. He was selling them. Oh, chat's going. What was that? Churchill Crown for 50p. Is that the standard one or is that silver proof? If you got silver proof, you've done really, really well, mate. Saying that, that is quite a lot like what Selfwell done. He went to one like random. I forget what it was now, but it's like a little shop somewhere. I don't know if it was an antique shop, but I know it was some shop, and the guy just had a tin of coins, and he was there for like a couple hours just digging through, and he had loads of silver coins in there. And I think he paid, and he'll say in the chat in a minute, but I think it was like 20 quid for a handful of coins, and it was like a crazy amount. Yeah, what was it sell for? I know it was like well under spot, wasn't it? Oh yeah, 20 quid for 80 pounds worth of silver. Yeah, literally, literally Selfwell robbed him blind, basically. He was selling kilo bags of mixed for 6 quid. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, maybe even 35 an ounce before it slowly rises again. Yeah, I must admit, I was looking at it. I was so tempted on buying some coins, and I was like, yeah, I might hold out for a couple of days. And then I looked back the following day, and it dropped again a couple of quid, and I was like, I might hold out again. But the trouble is, because of the premiums, like even at £40, if you're buying a coin at like 55, 60 quid, you've still got to go up an extra like 20 quid before you get that premium back. And it's like, I just don't see it happening anytime soon. So it's like the long play. And same again, we don't know how low it's going to drop before it hits the floor. The difference between a quid and a pound is the difference between a buck and a dollar. They're both the same thing, mate. We all wanted to... Oh, mate. Yeah, there we go. It's like saying 20 bucks. I don't know why my chat is being so weird tonight. But yeah, so back onto the silver. I don't know. I might just hold out for a little while longer and see what happens. What I wanted to do was earn a few little bit of pocket money doing some jobs at the weekend and then buy myself some coins. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be happening at the minute. Thing is, like when you go back like 12 months ago, we was riding the wave up and it was fine because it was like 20 quid, 30 quid, 40 quid. But you're buying it and it was always gaining momentum. But now we're going downhill. It's, I don't know. I don't want to buy it and then it not be worth the same a week later. Yeah, towards the end of last year, it just went insane. But yeah, not good. Not too bad, mate, to be honest. I literally recorded the newest video yesterday. So I'm going to try and edit that over the weekend and get that up ASAP. But yeah, actually quite surprising, mate. One of the biggest ones, same again, the trouble is when I do my videos, I go into a little rant and I do a whole load of background talking. But then when it comes to editing, I'm like, oh, this is dragging on way too long. I'm waffling and then I cut it all out. So it's really trimmed down version of what I actually said. Yeah, something I said on the stream, I want to say it was about 9 weeks ago now, 10 weeks ago. It was that Filtronic, FTC. They recently, I say recently, about 12 months ago, done a deal with SpaceX for $64 million, I think it was. They basically make electronics, it's like comms, to talk from like the ground to the satellites. So all the SpaceX satellites have these devices within them. So they've got a $64 million contract with them. I think SpaceX owned 10% of the company. When I first bought them, they were £2.20 when I first bought into them, and the highest I seen them was like 480 or something like that. So yeah, it's doing really well. The only thing I would say is it peaked, and then there was a bunch of sell-off, and it dropped. Then it peaked, and everyone sold off, and then so there's been about 4 or 5 different selling opportunities where you could have made like some decent money. And then same again. So the thoughts on SpaceX, because it's all tied into SpaceX, there was a lot of money going into it while we were on the run up to the IPO. And I think what's happened is a lot of people pulled the money out of FTC and dumped it into SpaceX. But yeah, one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is when you buy into SpaceX, there's a 180-day holding period. So your not your coins, your shares are locked in. So you won't be able to sell for 6 months. So potentially that's going to drive the price up. In 6 months' time, is there going to be like a massive sell-off? I see there's a big roll debate on the chat. Yeah, this is a very iffy subject in the UK community on whether it's a roll, a cob, what was it, barn cake? There's so many different ones, man. Oh, I don't know. I thought it was the other way around. I was watching a video the other night. I think it was 4% of the shares that are eligible to be bought and sold, and then all the rest of them are locked in until like 6 months' time. Yeah, I'm with you, Glassmate. I would always say it's a bacon roll or a bacon butty. But yeah, I know my mate. I've got a friend up in Leicester, and he always calls it a cob. And I've got another friend in Leeds, and it's I swear it's barn cake or something like. Yeah, there's so many different terms for the same thing, depending on what region you are of the country. You can buy and sell as you please now. I think it's just those that got on before the IPO that invested larger amounts. Possibly, mate. Yeah, I don't really know, mate. I'll be honest. Personally, I didn't buy into it. I know, same as everything. Like you go through some of these people, and they're very hit and miss. And I know there's a lot of people that really don't like Elon. Personally, I think he's class. Everything he touches tends to go to gold. So the bigger picture, I do think it's potentially a good investment. But yeah, they're bleeding money left, right, and center, aren't they? Because all the money that they make, out of everything, the only thing that makes money is the Starlink, and everything else is getting reinvested back into the SpaceX AI stuff, and it's not making any money at the moment. Valued higher than Tesla, and made a loss, and Tesla already massively overvalued. Yeah, well, this is it. They said it was like on par with like Amazon and things like that, but Amazon's actually turning over a profit. I don't know. I think it's good. Personally, I didn't invest, and I wouldn't necessarily invest. I typically, if I'm doing individual stocks, I tend to stick with like UK-based companies, and then you're not getting like dragged into like FX fees and taxes and all this other rubbish. Silverpunk's going off for his kebab wrap. Sounds good, mate. But yeah, I don't know really. I don't know. It's one of those. It's the gamble. You know what I mean? In 10 years' time, we might be looking back, and it'd be like the next Google. And, oh, we could have bought that for 135. Do you know what I mean? It's if we all had crystal balls, we'd all be millionaires, wouldn't we? So, yeah, well, this is it, mate. It's the only, like I said, the only thing that's like actually making profit right this second is the Starlink, because they've got so many millions of users and it's like a monthly subscription. Everyone's buying into it, and they just get like genuine, like regular turnover. Everything else, do you know what I mean? Like the rockets, yes, they do make money, but they spend so much more money than what they actually make. I don't know, man. It's one of, like, do you know what I mean? In 20, 30 years, we may have rockets going to Mars like what he wants to do, but it's one of those that until it happens, it's hard to say whether it's going to be good or not. Yeah, I would say it's something that could potentially, yeah, well, same again with that. The AI bubble, if that bursts, that the SpaceX AI would take a hit, but obviously the Starlink's just going to keep going. They've got that user base that's just going to keep paying a monthly subscription. There is that, Jamie. Yeah, I did see the merging, which could be very interesting if they do that. But same again, there's people that absolutely hate his guts, so he's a very hit and miss character, isn't he? So at least with like, you've got like the likes of Google, no one thinks of like the head of Google like personally, whereas obviously there's so many people that hate Elon's guts. But I don't know. Same again, that's like a whole different discussion again. But I'll tell you what, then, before I start losing track of where we're at. Same again, I'm looking away from the mic, so probably will be muffled a little bit. Right, we are going to go. All right, Elon in the chat, people. Is that how you spell his name? I know that's kind of a weird question. Just looks weird. Yeah, copy and paste that. Not as bad as his son's name, which is like X12, whatever it is. You know what I mean? He's definitely a character, but. Oh, we got Zeus as well. How's it going, bro? Yeah, appreciate you swinging by, mate. It's same again. It's not going to be a super long one. We're due like crazy storms again tonight, so potentially I will get a power cut and I won't be live. Yeah, well, I think the I think the X12 or whatever it was is named after it's named after a plane, isn't it? Like a bomber or a fighter jet or something. He did go into it on one video I watched ages and ages ago. All right, 16 users. Chuck Elon in the chat if you want a chance to be added to the giveaway. Let this run for a minute just in case we have anyone that's not added into the wheel yet. All right, last chance, people. Silverpunk, if you can hear us, mate. Slap Elon in the chat. Yeah, same again. If you've already added it, it will only let you add it the once. All right, I'm going to call it on 16 then. Let's see who we got. There we go. Nerd UK. Congratulations, mate. Yeah, this is it, man. He's occupied with his kebab. Congrats, Nerd, mate. We'll get you added to that list. And like I say, we're going to do another I forget what it is. It's like 3 or 4. We do 4. Um, yeah, nerds in the giveaway, mate. Congrats, man. Mate, it only takes 1 entry to get a win. There's 5 prizes up for grabs. I'm not even sure. Let me just double check. I'm not even sure if we've got 8. If we've got 5. Let me open this up. I have. Yeah, we definitely got more than 5 people. But like, so for instance, Shiny's got 2 back-to-back there, 3. I think Shiny's got 3 entries so far. Jamie's got 2 or 3. I know Nessie. I think Nessie's got 4. Brits and Sov's got 2. Don't know. But yeah, I've got a whole list that we will be adding to throughout the next couple of weeks. Same again, I'm not going to push the subs. I would much rather it be organic and have someone from the community win than go posting on Instagram or TikTok or whatever and get some rando. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. So going forward, that's what we will do. I'll tell you what we will do is we will just rerun it and just get another one in. We got Raspberry Hedgehog. Congratulations. Oh, how many is the Rogue BB-8? That's a bit harsh, mate. Jeez. Let me open the list back up. So BB-8's got 1, 2, 3. BB-8's got 3, mate. So I think he's on par with Jamie Frost. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, like I say, you can win multiple times a night. You can win multiple evenings. And what we're going to do on the evening, there's something that Jack Stack's done. He had a big bowl with all the names. And every time he picked a name, it was the being dragged out the bowl until we had the last 5 people, which is how we're going to do the wheel. So we're going to eliminate you one at a time. So if you've got 5 lives, you can be eliminated 4 times before you're out. So the more entries you got, the better, which just is a bigger incentive to come back every Thursday and tune in. But yeah, potentially just a single entry will get you a prize. And then it just drags out the live a bit because we can do it throughout the whole evening and we get the wheel going. And but yeah, until we hit that 1700, which seems like it's going to be forever, the rate we're going. Yeah, we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. Like I said, I want it to be organic. I don't want to just get it done overnight and then next week we're doing a giveaway. Definitely don't want to do it next week because I need to order my poker chips. But if you haven't already seen, I don't know if I can show you. Let me see if I got it here. Yeah, so in case you missed the start of it, no, not yet. All the people that are winning tonight, they're getting added to the list so that when we do the big giveaway, there's a whole bunch of names that we're going to be picking from. So yeah, Raspberry, I don't know if you was here earlier when I was talking about the storm, but that was the weather that we had like rolling over mine. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Right, let me quickly change that picture out a minute because I think I have got, if I can find it. Yeah, so potentially I haven't picked it yet. It's gonna be, oh, this is massively too big now. Let me bring that down. Yeah, it's gonna be some like stickers like that, giveaway winner. So we're going to do some stickers. We're going to do some poker chips. And like I said, the only way to get these is to win. So if you don't win, you don't get one. Yeah, some kind of sticker poker chip will be made in the future before we do this giveaway. I've just got to pull my finger out and get it done. And then if you haven't already got one and you do win, we will add some of the original, let's get a little zoom in, little original Diaxus poker chips as well. We get them sent out. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Right, we are going to get 3 more names. I'm properly starting to melt, so I'm going to speed run through these, I think. We'll do 3 more names now. Oh, hold on. We got Silverpunk back yet? Right, so for Silverpunk, I don't think he's back yet. I want to see Kebab in the chat for the next pick. Yeah, everyone chuck Kebab. Maybe his shed's on fire. He's still eating his roll. I'll say what, it is quite funny how, like, you don't have to go that far away from town to town for it to be different meanings of the same thing. So I've seen loads of different birds. Look, where was it? Was it on Stackers that day everyone was having a big like roll debate? And it was like, it's a stogie, it's a barn cake, it's a this, it's a bap. Like, so far, only Zeus is added in Kebab to the chat. Come on, people. Copy and paste. Just a roll. Yeah, I'll just say roll. Cheese roll, ham roll. It is still a roll, but I would say like a burger bun, maybe. But don't know. Have we not got any takers on this kebab then, or what? Because if not, Zeus has got an instant win. Or does everyone think roll is the word? Better be quick. I'll just call it with Zeus if you want. I'll give Zeus another entry. Right, last chance, people. Put Kebab in the chat for your entry into this pick. If not, I'm going to call it for Zeus. I think everyone just wants Zeus to win. I've not seen a single Kebab. Brits and Solves, how's it going, bro? There we go, mystery. Oh, Glass Fellows typed it 3 times. Really? Hold on. You've typed it 3 times too. I'm not seeing that pop up on my chat whatsoever. Right, I'll tell you what. Let me refresh it. All right, we're going to do a new keyword because I don't think kebab works. Right, new word. So we are putting the real name for it. Roll in the chat. Yeah, to be fair, I probably should have just called it with Zeus. There we go. Now we're getting people in. Up to 9 already. All right, we've got 14 in the chat. 16. Blazing Bullets is holding firm on BAP. Although he has put roll because I can see his name in the list. New poker chip stand is on the side, dude. I still need to set it up. Mate, literally I started to do my backdrop yesterday before the video, and this bit at the back fell over 3 times. My neighbours could hear me cussing because I was swearing like a champion. So I just gave up, mate. So I stuck with what we've got. I've put a couple of your chips out tonight. We've still got the big bundle where to go. But yeah, what I want to do for the next video, well, it won't be the video because I've already recorded it. But for the next live, I want to try and get it set up and actually have it out on display. But yeah, I was trying to do it last night, man, and oh mate, I was absolutely screwing because that backboard just kept falling over. Right, we've got 20 people in the chat. Yeah, even my dad was like, he goes, what was that about last night? I said, what's that? He was like, all the swearing. I was trying to explain to him, but yeah, literally every time it fell over, all the poker chips on the top row all just collapsed over. Can you please move that Zeus chip to the back row now? Oh, why is that, man? Oh, what's Zeus done? I must have missed it. Has Zeus been naughty? How much money's in the swear jar? If you ask Nessie, not enough. But yeah, I think there's like £7 in there. Oh, fair play. Right, anyway, we're going to call it. I think we've got everyone in. We've got 20 people. So next name going into the giveaway. We have Big Green Stacker. Congratulations, mate. And I'll tell you what we'll do as well is we will double stack these as well. Just to get another name. And it saves me having to type it out and everyone having to enter into it. So as well as Big Green, we also have East End Dave. Congratulations, mate. I think that's your third entry now, dude. And then what we'll do one more. I'll do another double drop in a little bit. And then we will end it out and I will go get some food. I haven't eaten yet tonight. And I'll probably sit out in the garden for half hour with the dogs and cool off. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. It's still pretty toasty though, to be fair. We still are at 36.2. Yeah, it doesn't feel as bad as yesterday, but yeah, it is still pretty hot, man. Considering it's now like 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, not good. Oh, thought it's supposed to be an ounce in the jar. If you ask Nessie, that's probably what Nessie's saying. But no, I couldn't afford that, mate. I wish I could afford that, but yeah, it's definitely pretty toasty, mate. How's it going, Herded? Welcome to the live, man. What we're gonna do, because I don't think I've seen the name before. We're getting names for the giveaway. We've got one more entry to go into my 1700 giveaway. I'm going to be picking 2 names, but there's one more word that you have to put in the chat when we do it. We're racing our way to 1700. So, oh, you're H on stackers. Oh, welcome, man. Yeah, I have seen H in the chat. So I do keep tabs on everyone. But yeah, literally, as soon as we hit 1700, we're going to do a massive giveaway. And we got a whole bunch of goodies to give away to you guys. So hopefully it won't be too bad. In my bed under a double quilt and waiting. Really? Oh, dude, honestly, man, I think I got like 3 hours maximum sleep last night. It was horrible. Surprised I'm as awake as I am tonight because I've been to work and everything today. Although annoyingly, I did sleep in and I missed the PO box. So I was going to try to go to the PO box in case there's any goodies to show on the live tonight. So all I've got is Cellforce from the other week. But right, I think what are we going to do for the last name of the night then, people? For the last word. get this one set up. We'll quickly run this one, and then I think I will call it Duck Race. What, Duck Race for the word or Duck Race for the? Because that's TSC's thing, man. I'm not gonna commentate on a duck race. For both. The only trouble is that I can't, because this is the trouble. I've used Nightbot, which is the bot that I use to do the name picker thing. I've used Nightbot to get the list, and then when I've tried to copy the list onto the wheel, it just does not have any, like, I think it was like something stupid. It was like 20 names, and I pasted it on the wheel, and it said 67 or whatever out, like randomness. And then I was like, what the hell? So I deleted the list off the wheel, copied the list of 20 names again, posted it again, and it was like 47, and it just kept giving me random numbers. So I can't do. In the same way, I don't know why it does it, but I just can't copy and paste. And it would take me about an hour just to individually write everyone's name in. Woke up at 4 a.m. Oh, mate. I was almost about to say, I know exactly what you were checking, man. Seen there was 300 in a queue, went back to sleep. Yep. Nerd's officially going to go to Pokemon Anonymous. I must admit, man, I keep seeing that. Oh, I forget what his little skit name is. Is it Boogie? I think it's Boogie, and he's like, his wife's going, I can't believe you spent $1,200 this week on Pokemon. He's like, well, yeah, I'm trying to catch them all. If you're trying to catch them all, that's what you got to do. That's fine. Every time I watch Pokemon, I always think of him, man. I'll tell you another one that I have been watching. It was pretty cool. John Clayton's got Thunder. That's not good, mate. We had a stack of it the other night, and apparently we were going to have it sometime between now and 12 o'clock. Yeah, there's a guy I watched, Deep Pocket Monster, and he always does these live rips where he just basically does a whole live stream, and he picks your name, much like what I'm doing, where you pick your name out. And then basically, if your name gets pulled, he's got 5 to 10 packs, and he rips the packs, and then all the hits he sends to you. So yeah, he does it, but he does like, I think he does like 8 winners every single night when he does his live. So yeah, and he rips loads of packs. And he's also got a pity pile, so if you don't get a hit, you don't get like a good bundle where like add some extra pity cards in. Oh, you're down in South Devon. We have to wait till midnight for the rain and miss us again. Everyone big on Pokemon. There's me buying Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, yeah, man. Everyone to their own, mate. You also do like your Pokemon too. I must admit, I was gonna start going down the whole Pokemon route, and I'll be totally honest, I haven't got a huge amount of money to like invest in, like buy metals and everything else. And I was like, do I want another hobby that's going to drain my wallet even more than it is already? So I kind of do it secondhand through watching like Nerd and other people's content. Let them do the rips, and I can just watch them spending all their money. Yeah, otherwise it just gets crazy, man. So yeah, I'll let Nerd buy all the packs, and I'll just watch. Yeah, we got 4006 as well. How's it going, mum? This is it, mate. Yeah. Yeah, oh, just about to drop my mouse. I genuinely can't afford it, man. My budget is like pulled left, right, as it is, man. So yeah, it doesn't take a lot to put a spanner in the works. So yeah, as soon as you got like car issues or anything, I'm absolutely doomed for a few weeks. Right, what we're gonna do. What we will do, we will add. To be fair, I wasn't even looking at the thing. Most of mine graded before they all spiked. Yeah, this is it. If you can get graded ones, you're absolutely laughing as well. What do we say for words? Because I wasn't even looking. Shawnee's put panda, hairy cow, sheep race. To be fair, I think 365 was first. I'm not going to do the whole thing because we start getting confused when there's multiple words. But we're literally just going to do duck for duck race in honor of TSC. So add duck into the chat for your last chance to get into this giveaway this week. And like I say, every single Thursday, we're going to be running this every week until we hit 1700. I don't get notifications, so I can't even tell if people are subbing. But potentially, we are on our way to 1700. Like I say, as soon as we get there, we will do this giveaway. I will start digging everything out as well and getting into one big pile, and I can start divvying out all the loot into the bundles. All right, so we've got 19 at the minute. Big green duck. So I just will let this run very briefly. But yeah, chuck duck in the chat if you haven't already. Oh, and I can go get some food. Yeah, temperature's slowly rising as well, which is not good. If I got time, I might even make a start on that edit as well. Alright, 21 users, are we all done? How's it going, Bjorn? Yeah, trying to, mate. It's not very easy, though. Yeah, I was saying earlier, my temperature is going absolutely crazy. There's currently 36.4 in the room. So yeah, I got a free sauna, mate. Who needs the gym when you got a room that's absolutely cooking? Right, I think we will call it on 21. Haven't had any new additions. So if you haven't already, put duck. We're going to pull the first one now, and we are going to get a second one straight after. Zeus, congratulations, my man. You have an entry into the giveaway. And for the final one of the evening, we will rerun it with duck. We have 365. Congratulations, buddy. How's it going, G-Star? Welcome to the live, man. Yeah, Zeus and 365. Yeah, what I'll do, same again as always, I end the lives out, I go back through, I get every single name throughout the evening, because I genuinely can't remember them. I know Cell4, Jamie Frost, I want to say BBA, Zeus, 365, Raspberry Hedgehog, and there's a couple that I'm missing. But yeah, we'll go back through and I'll get the list. Everyone will get added onto the giveaway list. And then, like I say, next Thursday we'll run it again and we'll get even more names. And then as soon as we hit that magic 1700, we will go all out and start giving away some goodies. Right, anyway, guys, I will leave you there. We've waffled on way too long tonight. Yeah, I'm going to go get some food and go cool down for a bit. Yeah, as always, thank you all for hanging out. Hope you all have a good night. Stay cool. And yeah, I'll catch you all over on the next one. All right, see you soon, people. Cheers, guys.